Alright, I'm gonna start by telling you that this video has no, visual aspect. That's just because I tried to record this already with, Premiere Pro in the background, like going through the editing, and I also tried to go through it with, me playing Minecraft in the background, just moving around. But that makes it hard to focus, and I didn't really get through the points that I wanted to. So I'm doing this again. So first I want to go through how I edited this video, or how I made this video, I guess. I started recording in, I think it was either July or August 2022, and I was kind of editing as I went. I would like record for a few hours, edit for a few hours, record for a few hours, edit for a few hours, and that's a really bad way of doing things, because once I already know how the video plays out, I can sort of draw that into the story and figure out what parts are actually important. So I pretty much edited it, and then I kind of scrapped that entire thing, and unedited it. Why is it so hard to say the word edit? So I undid that, basically, and then redid the entire thing in Premiere Pro, over the last few months. So yeah, it was originally going to be one video, and then I decided to split it up into two, and then I'm like, no, it's going to be one, and then I decided, again, finally, to split it into two videos, starting with just the first episode, like getting basic gear and stuff, and then the second episode where I actually transform the end portal. So yeah, I feel like every video I make, I'm getting a lot better at editing, which is a really good thing, because I already feel like with my first video that I made, the first video that I made on this channel, my going a million blocks, I'm like, this is amazing. This is the best video I've ever made. And then I made that Sandiction video, and I'm like, no, this is the best video I've ever made. I don't think I'm ever gonna go up from here. This is the best it's gonna get. And I now already feel like, since I've made this video, which I like finished editing it 2 days ago, and I feel like I've learned so much from it. So within the past few days, like looking back on this video, there's a bunch that I would have done differently. First of all, that part about trying to find an ocean monument and collecting sand lasts about 2 minutes, I would say. If I made this again, I would just cut that part out, and I would go straight from me finding the end portal to me entering the end portal. I would have cut out the sand part earlier, and then say, but wait, I need a bunch of sand. Luckily, I already gathered a bunch earlier. So, I'm starting to learn that, like, I can put things out of place in the video, and it'll make, like, to make it make more sense, be more of a good story. I was listening to RecRap talk about this as well. He, like, did a thing where he built an end portal, and then 2 minutes later, he's like, oh, I don't have enough to finish the end portal, just because it helped carry the video along, and it helped tell that story. Because without that, it would less convey the feeling that he was actually feeling when he was recording that. So that's one of the things that I've learned. Another thing that I've audio mixing is, because in the videos before this, I was like either the game audio was too loud at some points, or my mic was way too loud at some points. I'm learning how to balance that out. And I think my next video is going to be a lot better, which is a really good thing. People say that, like, you should try to improve at least one thing about your video every time you make a new one. And I've been worried that, like, I'm not going to be able to do that. Like, what if I just make a good video and then it's all downhill from there? But that hasn't really been the case. I think I'm only improving, which is a good sign. Like, also recording, like knowing what part to record, what part to put in the video. Because if I record the entire thing, if I, like, have 35 hours of gameplay and 35 hours of recording, that's going to be hard to edit. So it's much better to just, like, record the 12 hours that are important things, and then just, like, not do the unimportant parts, I guess. So, I guess I'll see ya.